It's time for part 2!
So if you didn't catch the last video, A, go watch it now before you watch this video, and B, you're probably aware that 2016 was about 85% pretty bad content. So hopefully it's a whole new year. Hopefully our content will be better. Right now. Why have I done this? Why is this video acting like it's an action movie trailer? And why is it running at 0.1 frames per second? I think I spilled one of those innocent smoothies on that set and I had to throw it out. Music survived, but what on earth is that title? As a bus stop nerd, I can safely say that I really miss those old timetables in the bus stop. The only trip I'm feeling in this video is a trip with some loot. This video's an Apple photo album. This video was just an excuse to be noisy. Looking back, I got a lot of influence from Lothian Bus's driver training. There were technically 3 episodes in this show and only 2 feel like actual episodes. Oh god, the Furby knows about the arson, hit the door! More on Ed Sheeran later. Oh yeah, this happened. Funny how the 2 videos I used have 22 views and came from the same album as 22. Toilet Shot says it all. Next. Who gave Alvin and the Chickmunks permission to cover Hot Shell Ray? Does she now? Why the date in the title? If people want to know when it was made, just check the description. Ivy berated me for calling this a movie when it's 8 minutes long. Me trying to drink Dr. Sheen might have started a certain other cleaning product eating trend. A is for horses! Making ice cubes is one of the easiest tasks for the human mind to accomplish. Gaga is the name I have given my grandmother for some reason. The Pokio Quartet. Pokio dance specifically since, it's our most viewed video by about 6 million views. I didn't know what YouTube premieres were until 2022. All fuzzy wuzzies are cute, don't believe the lies! Ellen DeGeneres is a bad person. Ha ha ha. Comedy. The sausage has not boo! The fact that the 4-year-old already has a PhD really shows how good the education system is. In the future here, I just had to delete 4 videos in a row because they exposed my address. Already doing worse than 2016 somehow. I'm gonna be honest, that's a pretty small country park if the main attraction is a zip line that's about as wide as my belly button. The new thing that's a fidget spinner. It was 2017, what do you expect? Considering I sounded like a drunk weasel in 2017, that's a pretty good cover. Why am I surprised there are more fidget spinners? Of course last night was all about pandas. Pandas were my favorite animals in 2017. You could do it, you baby. Yes, I love when my car defies societal norms by flying. I'm honestly surprised I don't hear people talking about Rudimental. He's a really good producer. Seeing this lyric video is only in 240. Hold on, what? I genuinely think that this is the only video we actually tried clickbait. Ow, stop hitting me, 7-year-old me, you idiotic lunatic. This looks like one of our November of 2015 videos re-uploaded about 2 years later. While we're on a bus video, I'm going to use this opportunity to promote my bus channel, Central Scotland Buses, link in the description. The video's description is literally just one of those Pokemon fact files you get in the Pokedex. Apparently Shawn Mendes is a really nice guy. Shame he sucks at making music though. This is one of the worst trap songs I've ever heard, and somehow it's one of the best trap songs of 2017. The legs on the bus go step, step, step. I love Ribena. It's totally Ribena. Yeah, totally nothing else. I'm sorry, did I seriously think I was as good a dancer as Michael Jackson? The music video for this song is the most expensive one ever recorded, costing over $12 million. Did I seriously take a 3-month hiatus only to return and just flex on everyone? It's a miracle we hit 5 subscribers, let alone 5,000. This song isn't insufferable! It's actually quite good. It's no wonder I have so many full route visuals now. Oh yeah, we used to be interested in Build-A-Bear. Look at all the Bearville Alive stuff. This song makes me want to do the most insufferable ooh-woo ever set to camera. This video is the exact same as the last one, however, it's actually really good. Since this video is hospital related, if you stay around to the end, I will tell you about this time I broke my leg and didn't know for 5 days straight. I'm gonna be going back to school in a couple weeks, so this was a fun movie to make. Michael and Zach go on fire. Bruh, Olivia's gonna suffocate in that dress, surely. This was a very surreal movie. 2 days after filming this, I lost Sidney Scott, and I still haven't found him 5 years on. This movie is very surreal, and I have no idea what happens in it. Just look at what she does to me! But if VRQT looked at the logistics of jumping onto a solid object, she would realize that she's probably about to sprain all her ankles. This show kind of just feels like a void of nothingness to me. I want chocolate toothpaste. I remember this being a whole lot worse and a little bit better than this. That theme song will be forever engraved into my head, and you can never do anything about it. Like I said in the last video, I've never made a good unboxing video. Last year, I donated all of my Thomas the Tank Engine stuff to Cancer Research UK.
He took the monster man.
I told Ivy that no one was probably going to watch this video, and then it became our 3rd most viewed video on the channel. Halloween, my half birthday, and DURKIN FUNTIME's 3-year anniversary. Due to the game's rules, I then got abused for the next 3 hours. The silly society's good. You know how I said Shawn Mendes sucks at songwriting? Well, this one's really good, actually. Oh yeah, the first series of Super Dusk was when DURKIN Funtime was called Katie Durkin. Ugh. That wasn't the only series of Super Dusk. We then proceeded to have 7 more mediocre series. This series never came to be. Why was I browsing Twitter in 2018? Why did she join the cesspit? You're right, I will eventually be able to grow wings and fly up to Mars. Oh yeah, I made like 450 million Michael Jackson covers. It's a miracle Ivy was managed to stretch out such a boring story into a minute. This was our main Christmas special, and it's about 50% mediocre, 50% what? Because that's assault, and we don't condone assault, do we now? Easily Michael Jackson's best song. If you couldn't tell, I was obsessed with him in 2018. Did Cosmic Queen abandon her kids and families so she could make this one video? That biscuit tin was the table from Batty's Special Tractor. I don't know how it survived so long. You know, it's impressive that even 8-year-old me knew that All I Want for Christmas Is You is abysmal. Lives in a pineapple under the sea. I always think season 2 and 3 of Super Dusk are 2019, but no, they're 2018. I made 11 other movies after this, one of which was released in 3 parts because it totaled to over an hour long. Yay Day TV had 4 subscribers when they made this, and now have 2,000 more than us. Okay. If you want the best stop-motion movie on DURKIN Funtime, I made one back in December, and it's amazing. 5 more idiotic covers! Yeah! Sweet message, but it could have been conveyed in about 30 seconds. Geez, the title of the video makes it sound like Santa's the most traumatizing thing ever. Oh, look at the cute little elf who's been named after a toxic gas. Easily the 2nd best Michael Jackson song. When Fashion Crush came along, lots of 8-year-old girls' houses became messes. And the last video I have to talk about today is one of our weirdest ones, but it's still fun. Alright, I said I would, so the year is 2014. And I had gone to visit my grandmother, who lives in a village outside of Edinburgh. And I fell downstairs at her house, which was made of concrete, and broke my leg. However, since I was an insane little child, I just didn't feel pain, and I did not notice. So I just kept on acting like normal, except I was a lot more hysterical, because when I was in pain, I wouldn't cry or yell or meow or whatever the heck. And instead, I would just go insane. I would just laugh a lot. And it was like 2 days before my birthday. It was 2 days before my 4th birthday. When I came to this very room, and I was in this very bed for like 4 minutes. And then when I was coming out, I was walking down the hall through to our main living room area, and just kept toppling over. And I was laughing like a psychopath, to the point where my mum had to come check on me, and she asked, "Is everything okay?" And I replied, "Ha, I can walk, ha!" And I was laughing maniacally. So Mum called an ambulance, and we went to the hospital, and then the doctors were doing an x-ray on my leg, and looked at my mum like, "These are all bruises." And we're about to call social services, and then Mum said, "Well, let's just quickly do the x-ray, and I think you'll understand that he's manic." And they were like doubting all of that stuff, phony balloon, whatever. And then they tried to scan me, and the only thing they could x-ray was my mother's head and forearm. So kind of proves that, yeah, once insane, always insane. I am a maniac.